Sound decisive in English, without overpromising. Investor Talk. Welcome. Today you'll learn how to speak to investors with confidence while avoiding risky overpromises. We'll show you how to sound decisive without locking yourself into legal or strategic traps. The goal is to use clear English that signals momentum, yet includes smart safety buffers. You'll practice phrases that highlight data, define conditions, and keep your options open. By the end, you'll be able to present plans, timelines, and targets in a way that inspires trust, protects your downside, and keeps you credible in every follow-up meeting. In Anglo American investor settings, clarity wins. People value direct statements and clean logic more than hype. Share timelines and metrics. They impress because they're measurable. Think activation rates, unit economics, and dates. Hedging is absolutely fine when it's concrete and purposeful. For example, we're on track for June beta, pending security review. That's better than a foggy, "We hope to launch soon." Aim for crisp claims, supported by evidence and constraints. This balance, directness with defined caveats, signals maturity, operational control, and respect for investor diligence. You want confidence without certainties you can't guarantee. Prefer strong likelihood language over absolutes. We expect, we're on track, we project. Pair commitments with conditions, so your promise has a legal and strategic seatbelt. Assuming stable supply, we hit 30% gross margin in Q3. Always signal action while keeping optionality. We'll run an AB in April, then scale the winning offer in May if CAC remains under $60. This shows you move fast, measure results, and adjust based on real-world signals, not wishful thinking. Use formulas that sound confident and controlled. 1. We expect to, plus basis. We expect to reach 10K MRR next month, based on cohort retention improving to 92%. 2. On track to, plus milestone/date. We're on track to complete SOC2 by end of Q2. Auditors are in fieldwork. 3. Assuming X, we will Y. Assuming inventory clears by the 15th, we will launch the premium tier in week 4. Each pairs a commitment with a reason or constraint, so investors hear both momentum and risk management. Lead with evidence, not ambition. Start with what the data says, then state your plan. Example: sign-ups grew 18% month over month. With that trend, we project 100K users by year-end. Strengthen credibility with benchmarks. Our payback is 4 months. Peer median is 6 to 9. Quantify ranges, not single points. To acknowledge variance, we forecast $1.20, $1.4 million, arranged by Q4, depending on enterprise cycle time. This framing anchors expectations in reality, shows you track the right metrics, and reduces the chance of being accused of sandbagging or exaggeration. Use hedges that inform, not dilute. Based on current visibility, signals you're forecasting from what you can actually see in pipeline and capacity. Subject to regulatory approval is essential when compliance gates are real. It protects you while showing awareness of process. Within a plus or minus range of, adds precision with uncertainty baked in. We aim to deliver within a plus or minus 2-week range. These phrases keep you credible because they define the boundary of your promise. What's known, what's pending, and what tolerance you're managing. Skip absolute promises like "will definitely" or "guaranteed." They create legal exposure and erode trust when reality shifts. Avoid vague hedges such as "hopefully" or "maybe." They signal a lack of control. Steer clear of jargon without numbers. AI-driven synergies means little without CAC, LTV, or conversion data. Instead, Be specific and measurable. Timelines, ranges, and conditions. If you don't know yet, say what you're testing and when you'll update. Investors reward clarity, not perfection. Precision beats puffery every time. Guidance. We reaffirm Q3 targets. There's upside if CAC stays below $85 as Creative V3 scales. Timeline. We're pacing for mid-Q2. Primary risk is supplier lead time, which we're mitigating with a secondary vendor. Profitability. We reach break-even by Q4 on current run rate. We accelerate if churn drops 5% from onboarding improvements. Note the pattern: action plus data plus condition. Each answer sets expectations, names a lever, and shows you're managing risk, not ignoring it. Before your next investor update, run this quick check. 1. State action plus data plus condition. We'll expand to SMB based on 35% MOM inbound growth, assuming SDR capacity doubles. 2. Use ranges and milestones. $1, $1.3 million arranged by Q4. SOC 2 by June 30th. 3. Be clear, concise, and auditable. Numbers trace back to dashboards, contracts, or signed POs. If a claim can't be verified or time-boxed, refine it. This is how you sound confident, stay safe, and build durable investor trust.